Alright guys, it's William Jiang. Welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to add the firing ability of our llama, so we can actually fire or spit out the water splashes. Right now we already got the water splashes generated, and well, we already make a prefab. So if you look at here, we show you sort of a bluish box rather than empty box. You already make it prefab, so you can save it, delete it, and we can use code. Remember to select the kinematic because we're going to use code to generate that. And yeah, so let's dealing with the input system. We got the project setting. Remember, we got this the interaction between different objects using the physics 2D, and then I think I can get the input system and input system manager here. So we got our input system access physics key. Yeah, and I think the input system is here. So input action. Sorry about that. And if you click player, and we got a move, look, fire, and right now we just got this left button mouse for fire. But since it's a keyboard game, we got up, down, left, and right. I think intuitively I got F for fire or a spacebar for fire. Okay, so you can add whatever you like by adding the binding. Okay, and well, then this is just the empty binding. You can change the path here. So for example, you can say gamepad keyboard. Okay, you want a keyboard for that, and you just let's choose this. But it's a little bit strange because I click it, it should go to the next, but I can't see that, so it's a little bit weird. So it's a little bit weird, definitely a little bit weird. Okay, so I'm going to just usage to do that. So usage, and I use spacebar for that. So maybe I can just search it past spacebar. Pretty weird. Let me just use F keyboard. Okay, so I got it, and then I can add another binding for spacebar. Keyboard. I think this should get a space sort of thing, but iOS Alt. Yeah, it should appear here somewhere, but it's not here. So it's really weird. It's really weird. Maybe because I'm using a Mac here. So maybe this is some bug. It doesn't really matter. Let me just use say alternative Alt key. Can I search space? Yeah, I can. So I search that. Go back. Space keyboard. Okay, so I can do that. So yeah, I think there might be some error because they got a lot of space, empty space here. I don't know what's going on, and yeah, so I got two, F for fire and space for fire as well. And here is the really small part, is that you can use in control scheme with keyboard and mouse. Of course, you can click that. But the most important thing is that the default fire action type is button, so it will register every time you click that, and that's the button. So you have to click that multiple times. So what I'm trying to achieve is that you know, if you're playing a game and you just want to continue to fire all the splashes out and it's much more satisfying game experience. So you can using code, using script to control that. So rather than bottom, you can just use a value to do that. Okay, so you can using value, say adding, and then you can use a code to control it. So you can not only register the pressing down, but also it bounced it up, and it will stop firing. Okay, and once you change that to value, I think you can, yeah, just go back here and go back to the script, and we got a player control script. Yep, player control input value. Yeah, I got a player script here, and then you can double click it to adding our on move. Yeah, we can also go on fire, because that's the input system. What the input system will automatically add to your code. So yeah, let's go to text, go to assets, and we got an input system. You guys can see that, but I think we have to wait a few seconds for that. Okay, so input system and input setting. Yeah, yeah, player. Yeah, and we got this on device, the on navigate, on point. Yeah, basically all sort of the things that you can. Yeah, on fire. I found it on fire. Okay, so you can actually use it. So let's go to here. Copilot already, yeah, really smart and know that I'm going to add on fire. Okay, so let's just go with the on fire. Remember, you need to get every word correct, because that's the must. Okay, and I'm going to, since I already changed that to value, so it will be just as same as on move. So we'll be a value, and we can debug fire. Okay, so right now we can debug a message saying that we are firing right now. Let's just quickly test this out, because I want to see that the F as well as the spacebar can actually work. I'm going to replay this game and then look at the console. So every time I hit the spacebar or the primary key of my mouse and say the key F, I'm going to see a console printed out say that it's firing. Okay, just to make sure that everything works correctly. So spacebar, did I see firing? Okay, maybe just too much of it. Let me just pause it to find it, because we got multiple objects. Multiple objects moving. Log, or the log will be objects. Which is weird. There's no fire. That's pretty weird. Let's do that again. Side. You can upside down. Okay, so let's look at the debug. Debug objects. Object. I'm printing object all the time, so and destruction of objects. So it's a little bit weird. There's no fire. Yeah, we got fire printed out. Yeah, here. Okay, so yeah, basically is working. So yeah, fire. That's pretty good. So the fire is actually working, and yeah, we can continue to write our code. Okay, so we added that back. We got the fire working, and I think we can actually got the splitter code working. So let's create a new file called splitter. Basically, it's just a funny spitting game. So splitter. Okay, did I spell that correct? I'm not sure. I'm just trust my gut. This one splitter. We load that. I think we don't need to go here. We just go here, and we can find the splitter code. Okay, so yeah, we go start. We go update. So basically, this splitter will be on typo identifier. Spater or spator? I don't think this is a good one. Of course, I think maybe there is no word for that, so it doesn't really matter because it's just some variable. Okay, so we can use a serious field to generate speed. Yeah, flow speed. Yeah, this is really fast speed. I think it's pretty good. And serialized field. Serialized field and speed time. Yeah, so there will be yeah, speed time, yeah, we can actually do that. So maybe I'm going to give it, say, 30 seconds. I want the speed to fly all the way to eternity. But I do want this speed to become really fast. And of course, I'm going to have a serialized field that can pass in the game object will be speed prefab. Okay, so I can actually pass in all this speed splash. Yeah, in here. All right. So let's go back to player control. We got on fire. Right now, we just debug it. We don't need that. I think I get rid of all this debug info because right now we don't need this really messy debug. Let's just get rid of all that debug. Because yeah, when I want to check it, I can just uncomment it. Right now, I don't need this. And generator. We have some debug info, configuration, or strip objects. Yep, we don't have. Damage dealer, we don't have. Yep, good. Let's go back here. So we can safely reference that. So do you remember that when we need to reference it, we need to use the like the code routine to do that? Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I need to add this yeah, public bool as well. So because you like other scripts to know whether this is spitting or not. So I'm going to say it's spitting. Okay, so it's just make it here, and you can use other code to control it. And yeah, in order to reference that, I'm going to make it. Remember, we got a voice start and call that, and update, and I think it's in the yeah, start code routine. Yeah, starts. Yeah, sorry, I haven't found that yet. So spawn time, damage dealer. Yeah, never mind. I think we already write that similar code before. But yeah, doesn't really matter. So sorry about that. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's just call that splitter by using the get components. So void awake, good, and throw not implemented. Right now I'm going to implement this. So what I'm going to do is to get a splitter. Right, this splitter will be yeah, we haven't declared that yet, sorry. Splitter will be a splitter, so we can just simply get the splitter, and we're going to access that by using get components, and I'm going to get a splitter. Yeah, and do you remember that we changed this where the pressing and all this is become a value? Okay, so we can actually say if our splitter is attached to our object, we can carry out to execute the splitter, and it's splitting, and whether it's true or not, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to get that. I'm going to use a value to get that, whether it's pressed or not. Okay, pressed or not. Yeah, good. And I think we can go back to splitter to actually write the code. And since the continuously splitting would be a coroutine, so I think I might as well just store a coroutine here. So when I say not pressed, I'm going to start this coroutine, and that just to stop this specific coroutine. So I'm going to say coroutine, and that'll be a split coroutine. That's pretty good. And then I can store the coroutine inside of the split coroutine. So since we got our coroutine instantiated, declared here, we can say start a project and update it. I'm going to start a splitting. So split and start split. Okay. Now once you start a splitter, it's not splitter, it's like a splitting. Okay. So it's split. Yeah. Why is the get the wrong name? I don't want that. Once you update, you get splitting and void splitting. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, good. If it's a splitting, okay, we're going to if it's not, we're going to get it inside of split coroutine, and else if coroutine is, yeah, we got it's not now, and we're going to stop this specific coroutine and set it back to, yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to got it here, and start coroutine splits, and splitting, like maybe I'm going to splitting frenzy. Let's just do that. Frenzy. Did I spell frenzy correct? I'm going to quickly check the spelling of frenzy. Okay, yeah, it's called frenzy. So splitting frenzy, and I'm going to declare that else, and I think I'm going to get the end of it here. Okay, then I'm going to get the I enumerator for our splitting frenzy, and code of course here. Yeah, let me look at here. While true, we got the splits in the extension. This is really similar to what we did. Yeah, I think the while is yeah, maybe this is correct. I'm not sure because I haven't tested it yet, but I think maybe this is a good expensive. Yeah, doesn't really matter. It's just expensive. If you don't know what does this mean, just to create a split, right? Just to get an instance of the split, and you got the rigid body, and so you got the split speed to that split. So you just get the water going to the X and Y. Maybe this is a little bit weird. We're going to change the direction as well. But first, let's see whether it will work or not, and then it will destroy this speed instance at the specific speed time, and wait for these seconds and to execute another. I'm not so sure about this code will work, but hey, program is just about testing. So let's go back to Unity. First, let's see whether you can compile. If you can, and amazingly, if it can actually compile, then let's test it out in your real game. And I have a really bad feeling about whether the speed will actually work, because I haven't attached that to it. Oh yeah, I haven't attached that to it. So I got to attach the splitter to it. Yeah, never mind. I think this will definitely not work because I haven't attached that to it. So I'm going to add this to add a splitter to it, and we've got the split prefab. Yeah, let me just get a prefab in here. So there will be a splash prefab. Okay, so let's get it here, and it's splitting. Okay, so it's actually splitting, but it's like laying a really weird, like the missile down. And can this splitting actually kill enemies? Oh, let's look at the enemy. Okay, it's gone, so it's become really hard for me to track it. I'm going to get this big boss here, okay? So we get health of 100. Okay, so I'm going to spit lots on this guy, see whether it just decreases health. Okay, the health is actually decreasing. I just got 52. So yeah, so I'm going to pause this and go back here. Clearly, this y-axis is not going to work. That's because it should be a x-axis, and yeah, I think they got this. Maybe it's positive space speed. So, and this, let's just get a 0 to it, okay? And yeah, let's do that. And I think I'm going to maybe make this split a little bit bigger, because right now it's just too small. Or maybe just make it a whole screen a little bit bigger so you guys can actually see what's going on. And let's start playing. This time I'm going to use F as a testing key, because previously when I test this I used spacebar. Yeah, and the speed is definitely really slow. So I'm going to pause this and change this speeds. Speed time, speed. Let me just get it to 50. That's definitely a lot quicker. Yeah, I think every time I refresh it may just go back to, yeah, pretty strange. I got a speed of 50, but does not change the previous one. Damage still 5. Okay, I think I need to go back here and speed time. Yeah, so ooh, this is speed time, is not the speed, so I haven't used this speed yet, so that's the reason why speed is so slow. Okay, so I change this to speed, and this destroy time. We'll wait for that seconds. Okay, and I'm going to make it much quicker. Maybe 30 would be pretty long. Maybe 50, just for quick test purpose. I'll rerun that. And I have a good feeling about this because I think this is much quicker. Okay, and I just actually just focused on one enemy. I actually kill that. Maybe the damage, yeah, I kill it. I just kill it, and I kill myself. Yeah. So I think, yeah, we actually got this logic working, but the collider as well as the splitting size need to be adjusted a little bit, and then I think there's a lacking effect. Okay, unlike when the split actually hit enemy and it got this sound playing, say, "Oh, what are you doing?" or something like that, and then split back, something like that. And yeah, I like to add that. So let's add, not only you can split to the enemy, but also the enemy can split at you and can also hit you. And I'm going to adjust the damage as well as health a little bit, so it's has much more balanced play. And maybe I'm going to add some effect to it, because right now if you hit enemy, I don't know whether hit or not. I can only check that in the console, which is not a good design. So yeah, yeah. But since this video is already pretty long, I'm going to solve that in the next video. Okay, so thanks so much for you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.